After working with 20 plus organisations over the last couple of years, I've spotted 5 customer experience traps nearly everyone falls into. And my question to you is, are you making the same mistakes? And if you are, don't worry, because you're clearly not alone. But overcoming these challenges could put you among the most customer-centric and mature organisations out there. So here are the 5 traps. The first one: unclear operating model. Visions are everywhere. I'm sure, like me, you keep seeing organisations claim they put customers at the heart of what they do. And that's great to say, but actually it's much more difficult to do. And that's where operating models come in, because a clearly defined operating model sets out exactly how the vision is going to be achieved. And at the moment, that is missing in action in many organisations, and it's holding them back. The second trap is weak business architecture. You have beautiful customer journey designs that took weeks or months or even years to design and build, but they never see the day of light. And without considering and building and developing your underlying technology and your process and your data layers to support them, they'll just end up being stuck on a wall or a slide pack, and they won't ever become a real thing. So it's really important, as much as you focus on understanding customers and building journeys, you have to have the other side as well. You have to make sure that the business architecture is working as one, and really then being able to enable those journeys to become real life. The third trap is organizations become too reactive and too tactical, and this is where teams get stuck in firefighting mode, jumping from one urgent issue to the next with little capacity and time for that more transformational work. And months and years go really quickly in those kind of organizations, and it's quite a addictive mode to be in, reactive and tactical, because you're constantly fixing. So it feels like progress, but it really isn't. And the fourth trap is plenty of data and little action, and too many teams cling on to something I call comfort blankets. And this is dashboards, surveys, journey maps, the kind of customer experience comfort blankets that feel good, and feel like progress, and it's good to monitor and be part of workshops, but they don't move the needle. And there needs to be a much more focus on building the conditions and capability for acting on the data and acting on the insight. So that is a move that we need to make. And the final trap that I see still is organizations that see customers as one group. And it's actually quite easy to design for the 80%, but the organizations who really succeed and stand out, they never neglect the 20%. And if you don't consider the 20%, what you'll also find is that the 20% will probably drive 80% of your work in terms of complaints, failure demand, and effort and friction in the organization. So it really pays to make sure you understand the different customer groups and types that you serve, and designing for the 100% rather than the 80%. So they're the 5 traps that I see a lot in organizations, but I'd love to hear from you. Have you got any more traps that you want to share, or are there traps that I shared that are hitting home and feeling quite real? I'd love to hear from you.